And that movie taught me so much about just getting something done with what you have available. And I kind of carried that through all of the things I worked on after that, because we had such a low budget, because we only had 4 nights to do it, because we had almost no lighting package. I had 2 lights that I bought off Amazon. I had muslin, which is basically like unbleached sheets that I hung on C-stands, and car lights, headlights when we were outside. I used another camera as my light meter to know how to set up the shots and frame the shots. And then we had 2 cameras on gimbals, and we literally shot the entire thing in 4 nights. And I still remember at lunch with Kip, my producing partner who directed it, and I produced it with him, and he was in it. At lunchtime, there was this glass table, and we were literally redoing the shot list for after lunch because we were going to run out of time and not finish our day. And we would just literally, with a dry erase marker on the glass table, block out every single scene we had left to shoot in the day. Just the fear of not finishing it was what propelled me to just be like, we don't have time. I have to just get these shots, and it has to look as good as it can look, and it'll be as good as it can be. It was trial by fire, and it shattered the idea of perfection in my brain. And I'm not saying that you can't be precious with your passion, but when it comes to just doing and being ready for your passion, fail as much as possible in public. Practice in public. Make something, and then it's done. And then you can let it out into the world. And it's okay to not have your passion project be the first thing you do. Just do something, get it finished, and just put it on YouTube. Who cares? Like, if you focused on the story beforehand, the world will either love it or not. It's not your responsibility once it's done. Get it done, shatter your idea of perfection, and then hone back in after you've shattered it, all the pieces of how you want to make things perfect moving forward. That's what worked for me. If I didn't do that movie, I'd still be in this limbo zone of not actually doing anything and just talking about things and researching things, or maybe just still doing little videos, which I still do for a living. But I mean, I do that in addition now, knowing that I can produce a feature. I have a confidence now. I know how to produce a feature because of all these little projects I've worked on, and smaller and bigger, and then ultimately getting bigger and bigger in terms of what I know I can accomplish. And I know what I can do in 10 days. I know what I can do in 7 days. I know what I can do in 14 days. And I know what I can do in 30 days. And that's all because of what I did with that movie. Find something, whether it's a passion or not, find what passion you can find in it and make it, and then be done with it and learn from everything you do.